Do you want to have a bad experience before you learn a lesson? Or do you want to learn from others to learn a lesson for yourself? It's not that anybody wants to have an experience or experience something bad to learn a lesson, but sometimes we are too careless and we experience those things and we learn from it. And sometimes we know that this is wrong. We know that this is going to affect us. But just because we want to explore, we go into it and we learn the lesson the hard way. Then we come out crying. Do you want that for yourself? Like growing up, I like to learn lessons from people so that I won't fall into those traps, especially things that I know that if I experience them, it will be so hard for me to retrace my path, or it will be so hard for me to come out of it. I dare not. Things that are so precious to me, I dare not venture into that to have an experience before I learn my lesson. No. Like, if something is so precious to me to lose, I do not want to experience the bad side of it to learn a lesson, because I know that I might not be able to recover. And even if I do, it will have to take a while for me. So, in life, it is best to learn from others. I know there are things that are being thrown at you accidentally. Those ones are different. Things happen, eventualities happen. Okay? In life, we don't have to control a lot of things. But what I'm saying is that those things you know that you can control, why do you want to experience them before you learn a lesson from them? That is my point. That is my point. If you know that if you do this, the result will be bad. So why will you do it? Why will you want to experience such bad experience? You have to be very careful. If there are some things you don't need to experience by yourself, because the end results can be so catastrophic that you might not be able to survive. You might think that your friend did it, and so you might be lucky enough to escape because she did. Let me bring it to your notice that you might not be able to escape like her. Destinies are different. Grace are different. So you've not heard of that. There are people that have more grace. You might not. I'm telling you. So don't do things because people are doing, because you might not come out from it just like they came out from theirs. So be very careful. You mustn't have to experience, or else it's just like an eventuality. Life happens. Yeah, that one's a different thing. But that thing that is going to affect you so badly, why do it? So I see a lot of people, girls, doing a lot of things, and you know that the end result, it will be so detrimental, so bad. And you just do it just because of the fun of it, because of the age we are in, peer pressures. So please learn from others. Learn things that are within your power to control. Don't live your life anyhow. Live intentionally. Live your life intentionally. Know the purpose for your life. Build your life and know where you're going to. And if you know where you're going to, you will do great exploits. So don't do because others are doing. Do because you are convinced to do a certain thing, and it's within your power to control. So what I'm trying to say is that learn from other people's experiences. Don't fall into those traps, because you might not be able to come out of it. And even if you do, you might not be the same person or you used to be. So tread your path carefully. I love you so much. So I share life experiences, things that I have learned in the past, and I feel that it will be of benefit to you, and so as not to make some mistakes. If you like what I do on the space, I want you to give me a like and give me a follow. Let's have a family together. See you next time. I want to share something.